Hey everyone, so today I'm finally back with another video after a very long time. I'm really sorry about that, but today I thought I would just do a somewhat simpler, probably kind of short video just to get back into the swing of things, and then hopefully I'll make some more videos soon. Now, I was gonna declutter my makeup anyway, so I thought I'd do it on camera since I really like to watch declutter videos myself. And yeah, I must admit I'm a little bit nervous right now because I haven't made a video in so long, so bear with me. I'm also using a new microphone, so I hope the audio is okay. And I haven't used my new camera that much, so I hope everything looks good. And it's a weird angle, so it might be kind of awkward to show you things. But anyway, enough rambling, let's just get started. So I'm just going to look at all of my makeup and decide what I'm going to get rid of as I go. So I know that I want to get rid of this highlighter right here, because I basically have only used it about twice and it's just kind of chalky. I don't know if something's wrong with mine, but can you see that it looks really thick? And I've seen for other people that it looks good. Are my sentences making sense? I don't know. It's been a long time. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of thick looking and it doesn't really work for me. I prefer another highlighter that I have. I only use like 1 or 2 highlighters. And this one just doesn't really do it for me. So I'm just going to get rid of that because I never use it anyway. So I want to keep these 2 things because they're relatively new in my makeup collection. I haven't really bought that much makeup in the last year or so, so everything's getting kind of old, I guess. So I'm only really going to get rid of things that are expiring and that I don't really use anymore. So probably can't really give any of these things away or anything like that because most of it is kind of old anyway. I'm just keeping what's still good to me. Like if it looks fine, it smells fine, and I've put it on my face recently, I know I'm not getting a reaction, then it's good enough to me. Alright, I also want to get rid of this blush because, well, it's really cute and it smells like peaches. Well, it doesn't really anymore. It came loose when I ordered it. It's always been like this, and it doesn't really have great pigment. So I've never really been able to use it because, I mean, you can see a bit of pigment on my finger right there, but when I try to put it on my face, nothing really comes off. So I don't really like this blush, but this compact is really cute. So I'm thinking that I'll just take this blush out because it already comes apart anyway, and then use this as a compact mirror to put in my bag or something like that. So I'm probably going to do that because the packaging's so cute. I've got this glue right here, which is looking very crusty around the edges. Yeah, I'll just get a new one. I think I might actually have a backup of that somewhere. Okay, next, I've got these 2 foundations, which I don't really wear foundation a lot anymore. I usually just put on concealer. I'll wear foundation on a very rare occasion, and this foundation is actually a shade too dark for me, I think, which is funny because I actually bought this exact shade and finished a whole bottle of it, and then bought this one, and it isn't actually really my color. This is more of my color, but this one is by Wet n Wild, and Wet n Wild isn't cruelty-free anymore, and I want my makeup to just be cruelty-free. Plus, this is getting pretty old right now. I recently looked, but kind of just saved this so I can make this video. It's looking really crusty around the edges there when you open it up, and I think it smells weird too. Yeah, it does smell pretty weird. It smells kind of like paint, although I kind of remember this smelling weird from the beginning anyway, but it smells weird, so yeah, I should just get rid of that because it isn't cruelty-free and it's pretty old right now, but this is a pretty good match to my skin color, and as you can tell, these 2 don't really look the same. This is a lot more orangey and a little bit darker. So I kind of actually want to repurchase this foundation in my actual color, but I'm not really sure because I don't wear foundation that often anyway, so I don't know if it'll be worth it, but yeah, I'm kind of tempted to keep this because I do like this foundation, but I don't know, I don't think I should, so maybe I'll think about that one. I think everything in this little compartment, or whatever you want to call it, I still want to keep. There's some glitters, which is pretty good for Halloween. Some of these glittery cream things, whatever they're called, and some other stuff. So now we're going to move on to this section right here. Now this product I'm a little bit on the fence about. It's a fiber brow gel, and I have used it once, I think, and I wasn't really sure about it because it made my brows look kind of weird, but I don't know if I just used it wrong, so maybe I should give it another go. This right here, this brow gel, or is it like a brow pomade? I think that's what you call these. I don't really have a use for it because it is quite dark, and I've got my natural hair color again, so my hair is, I guess, relatively light, or light compared to this. So it doesn't really work for my eyebrows, I don't think. And I've tried to use it for other things, but I don't really know what to use it for. And I don't know, it's getting kind of old right now, so I guess I'll just get rid of that. And everything else in here, I think I still like. So I'll just keep everything in here. There won't be that much that I'm getting rid of because my makeup collection, I don't think is that big anymore, especially to what it used to be. Because I do like to keep it a bit more minimal now, because I mean, makeup expires. And I don't really use makeup that much anymore anyway. So here I have mostly lipsticks, and I do like to have a bit of a variety, I never know how to say that word, of lipsticks. And I think this is a pretty good assortment of colors, so I don't think I want to get rid of any of these except for these lip liners because they looked kind of chalky or crumbly or whatever on my lips. They just didn't really work for me. I actually kind of prefer to just put liquid lipstick on my lips without lip liners. I do have these two lip liners and I've never actually used them, but I should try those. And yeah, I think that's actually it. I do have an everyday drawer in my desk. I'm not even going to bother showing you it because I use most of this stuff apart from this highlighter right here, which is pretty old. Yeah, I've used it quite a lot actually, but now I don't really use it anymore and it's kind of old, so I guess I should just get rid of this, which is kind of sad because I used to really like this, but now I only use my, what's it called? Ofra Glazed Donut highlighter. This one right here, which is also kind of old and I kind of want to get a new one of these, but I've not even hit pan on this and I use it all the time. So that's pretty crazy. But yes, that is the last thing. And now I'm just going to open this drawer, which no, I'm not going to get rid of any of my palettes. I think I should maybe get rid of this e.l.f. palette and this chocolate bar, I think it's by I Heart Makeup palette, but I don't really want to right now. I don't feel ready to get rid of my palettes for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I just find it kind of hard to get rid of palettes a lot of times. I don't know, they just tend to be kind of expensive. I mean, those two aren't really, but yeah, I'm not going to do that in this video, but I just opened it so that you didn't have to look at my shorts. So, yeah, I think that is actually everything for this video. I'll actually reorganize this drawer a little bit. Well, just put this back into it, actually. I don't know what I'm going to do about this because it's awkwardly empty now. It's just going to be rolling around, so maybe I'll have to swap some things. Or maybe I could put one of these there, but that's not as satisfying as it was with the foundations. So maybe I'll just put this back anyway. I don't know, or I'll get a new one. But yeah, that was the video for today. It was probably, I think, kind of short, but again, I don't have that much makeup. I do like to have a variety of some different things, so I don't have to wear the same thing every time I put on makeup. I think that is it. I hope you guys liked my video, my first video in a long time. I hope the audio quality was good. And sorry for my awkwardness. I'm trying to get back into being able to make videos. I mean, it's always kind of awkward, but you know what I mean, I hope. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you later in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye!